Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get... Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense out there for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a... Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around offensive.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, all week I wondered.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback keeps the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you bet.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing it?
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Lose the ball to the 40-yard line. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. Tight end makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he will score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
North Carolina, number 83.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
He'll hand it off. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the side.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the fair catch signaled for it. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. One down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on return. Tackle. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Yeah, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.